Hello, Bandit. How are you? How you doing, sir? Okay. 49. I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing well. When is 49:48? What is 49:48? EPL tomorrow. That's when. EPL and MLB I do not have. I only have basketball and Marvel. So there's 11 left in MLB. Some chunky mains still left in that. uh, Orioles, Red Sox, the Tigers, Astros are still there, the Dodgers and the Yankees, big old spots. A's are still there, Phillies, Mariners and Nationals. They're all that's left in the main. There is a mini up for the Braves, Rangers, and more. I don't have MLB, so just fill that up. That can sit overnight, and Rod will run it tomorrow. Same with EPL. There's 13 left in the main, not including the base spot. Some very nice mains left. The Arsenal boy is still there. And the Harlem Mini is down to 7. If any of these minis fill, I will run them. I just don't have EPL or MLB. I do have basketball though, and there's 6 left in that. Bulls, Nuggets, Grizzlies, T-Wolves, Thunder, and the Wiz are the final 6. And the Spurs Mini is down to 6. As soon as that fills up, I shall run it. Looks like we'll be doing Marvel first. There's literally 5 spots left in the main. I'm going to send this to a closer. It's going to be discounted. If you want a main, go grab it now because it's going to be getting locked for a closer mini very shortly. Very shortly. Okay. Okay. Min Wa time. 50-50 mini for 6 mains in the Marvelous Marvel. Justin up top, Mark down the bottom. It is a top 5 win. First gets 2 spots. Good luck. 7 times. That is 1, 2, 3, number 4, number 5, 6, and 7. Chad's done it. Shane, Justin, Tom, you got twice. Here we go. Show you what you got. Okay. Chad, spot 3 and 6. Shane, 7. Justin, 16. Tom, you won 2 spots, 20 and 18 and 24. There we go. All right, I'm locking this for a closer now, and we will run Marvel as soon as it's full. Should be full very shortly. Very shortly. All right. What I had for dinner, I had hot dogs. I actually haven't had that in a really long time, and I had that. It's really good. Great when you end up on top with a product you love. I agree. I fully agree. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. I can actually show you some things. I probably should have done this earlier, and I just didn't. I just forgot. All right. I think I've done that now. Give me a second here. 7. All right, good to go. Let me do this. Take you over here. This is the discounted 50-50 we need to close up Marvel. Top 5 win. It's only $19 now. Go fill up that and we'll go straight into Marvel Town. Quickly WhatsApp this. Let the crew know. And spots, only 19 a spot. 50% chance to win. Hey. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. NBA is getting some discounts. Is getting some discounts. Where are you? There you are. Already 2 spots down in the Marvel Mini. $89. I'm going to make that 39. 35. I'll make it 35. I'll make it 34. That is going to be 60, 69. That is going to be 69. That is going to be 89. And that is going to be 55. Okay. Last 6 mains in NBA. They're all discounted now. It'll update at some point. You guys get first shout on that. Marvel Mini is flying off the shelves. There's 5 left in that now. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, folks. NBA main. Bulls are now $89. The Nuggets are 34. Grizzlies are 69. Are the Nuggets really 34? Did I just do that? T-Wolves are 69. Thunder are 89, and the Wizards are 55. I've just genuinely put a big old chunky discount on each one of those. Go get that, and we'll run that probably after Marvel now, because Marvel is quite literally almost full. Things are flying. There is now 9 left in the MLB Mini. There is 5 left in the EPL Mini, 6 left in the Spurs Mini, and 5 left in the Marvel Mini. Matty, how are you, sir? I'm actually going to turn my camera on. I'm going to show you some stuff. I'm going to have a little look at some stuff. Matty, did you go today, Matt? Are you in Melbourne? I can't remember where you are. Oh god, I do need to do this every single time. It's actually such a pain. Put the wide camera on. Put that there. Put that away. Jesus, all right. I think we're good to go. Here we go. Pump for Marvel. This is a real treat. Bet Retro Non-Sports is a big PC for you. Go on, James. Well, Just in time, my friend. There's something I'd like to show you. That's the box we will be opening. That's the Marvel box we will be opening. These are in like chunky acrylics. I love people who PC retro Marvel. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. What do you have? Tell me all about it. You're a New Zealander? I did know that actually. I did know that. I've lost it. Alright, folks. This is the full set. How am I going to do this? We'll put that over there. This is the full set. For some reason, they like changed the box size at some point, which I don't really get. But that is the full set. It's genuinely like you won't find this anywhere in the world. I can put money on it. You're not finding this anywhere in the world. I know like a couple of people that have sealed boxes from the late 80s. None of them have the full set. This is like the grail of my PC. It is the thing that I've kept near and dear to my heart for a very long time, despite selling some stuff. And now I'm going to be breaking it all. So, 1987. This is the first set. This is the first one they did. Tons of rookies in here. Like a ton. I'm pretty sure like all of the Fantastic Four, Moon Knight, a lot of the Edge characters, this is their first appearance on cards. It's a very expensive box. It's the most expensive of the set. Very hard to find. Very impossible to find. But that is the first series they did. Then they did series number 2, which is Colossal Conflicts. This is like all the villains. Each box has 50 packs. You get a sticker in every pack. The stickers also look very cool and also sell very well. 4 cards a pack, so 200 cards total. And there's actually a card in here that they fully banned, and it's of Hitler. It's of Captain America punching Hitler, which is so bizarre to me, but that's in there. So we'll do that at some point. Then we had Series 3, Marvel Cards 3. This was 1988, I think. And it's like a Wolverine-specific set, so a bunch of Wolverine cards. I guess I'd probably do random pack on this. I'll have to look at the checklist. I think there are still some cool characters, like you can get Spider-Man and stuff, but yeah, once again, you get a bunch of stickers in there. Really cool, really cool. And then this was Series 4, which we're opening tonight. It's got literally everyone. Spider-Man, Beast, all the X-Men are in it. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And then I've also have this, which is the 1989 Todd McFarlane set. And this is where you get the rookie card, the first appearance of Venom, which sells for a lot of money. So we can also do that at some point. Because again, Spider-Man's in there. Todd McFarlane's like a massive comic book writer / creator. So yeah, we can break that at some point as well. And hopefully get some nice Venom rookies. So that's the full set. That's what I've got. And we will be breaking it all. Is it a house deposit in value? Not quite. Not quite. I think at the height of like the Marvel hysteria during COVID, this orange box, I think, did like 10K on auction. It's nothing like that now. I don't even really think that was a real sale, but there was an auction that I was watching. This was many years ago. These usually sell for like, I think this is the most expensive of the set. They usually sell for like anywhere from like 2 to 3K Australian. Yeah, we won't be breaking it at that. Just want to have some fun, you know? Just want to have some fun. Yeah, Todd McFarlane is very cool. Sells very well. Sells very well. The card, like, I'm pretty sure all of his cards in that set, because he designed the whole set himself. Like, Comic Images literally reached out and said, design some cards for us. And he said, sure thing. So that'll be his first Spider-Man as well. Just all of them. Very cool. It's very cool. boy. Just have a case of 95 Flit. Oh my word, that is a great one to have. That is a great one to have. 95 Flit, I swear, sells very well. You already have the full set, yeah. I was the same. I've got the full set of that orange box I just showed you. I've got the full set graded, and that's why I'm doing the breaks because I already have all the cards, and I don't want to hog on to, I don't want to be a hog. I don't want to just keep all these amazing boxes in my PC, never seeing a lot of day. I want to share them with people. So yeah. Yeah, the acrylics. I actually got them. So two of them I was just lucky and found on eBay, and they were the perfect size. The other ones I had custom made because I literally could not find an acrylic that would fit the smaller boxes. So yeah. Will it have GI Joe packs in there? I bloody hope not. If it does, yeah, that would be the end of my life. But I highly doubt it. The person that I literally got all of these boxes from the same person. I've like got other boxes from him, which I've opened, and they were all legit, and he's a good guy. So I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. There's your fog of a mate still sucking over the pies. I actually don't know what he's doing tonight. He didn't tell me. He's just like, we're not doing anything tonight. You do it all. And I took that to mean I could go live and show off my little nerdy Marvel PC. Are we full yet? We are. Alright, let's do it. Let's do some Marvel. Grab the mini. Guys, crush that. So, as I said, I will be running the other boxes. We'll just literally do them all one by one. And the other boxes, just make sure you're in the Marvel WhatsApp. And I'll keep you posted. And we'll run those and hopefully get some really nice cards. I mean, all the 10s. If you get a PSA 10 of literally any card in any of these sets, they sell very well. Like, I was looking in the set we're doing now, I was looking on eBay before for comps, like past solds, and I think Havoc in the PSA 10 was like a $350 US card. And Havoc, I'm pretty sure, isn't even split out. I can't remember. All right, folks, here we go. Let me change the button and we'll get stuck in. Let's do it. 4950. Old school Marvel. Here we go. Good luck. Thank you all for entering, and let's see who get these last 5 mains. Scott at the top, Kingston down the bottom. Top 5 win. Good luck. That is 1, 2, 3, number 4, 5, 6. Final time. 7. James has done it. Matty. Kingston's got a spot. Max and Scott crushed it. Okay. That is where you ended up. James, spot 5. Matty got 14. Kingston, 23. Max, you have 26. And Scott has 29. That should be 30. It is. Put it in order. Jesus Christ. Come on. There we go. All right, I need to put this over here. That is the spot number. Characters. Bold that. All right, that's where you ended up. Those are all your spots, all your names. I will do the random character now. You just quickly grab those. There was a bunch of like random characters, so there are like 5 all other spots because there's so many random characters in there. But there are some big character combos. Alright. Character random. 4950. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Yep, sucking the big tart. I love it. Leave old underrated Havoc alone. I'm on board with that. I'm a big fan of what you just said. I fully agree. There's a lot of Marvel characters that are seriously, like, criminally underrated. Okay, alright. Let me just quickly update the button there. Cool. Alright, here we go. All those BC, each of these have like anywhere between 5 and 15 characters. There were a ton. All others at the top, Wolverine Kingpin down the bottom. This will be the order of your characters, folks. Good luck. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5, 6. Good luck. There's 7. Moon Knight at the top. All the way down the bottom, we have the Human Torch and the Thing. I'm going to grab these. We'll show you where you ended up. I like that. All right, James. Crushed it. Moon Knight Nova. James, you also have Black Panther, Vision, and Wasp. Chad, Cyclops, Colossus, Michael, Iron Man, Captain Britain. James, you got Thor and Wonder Man. Chad, you got Stormforge. Shane has Psylocke, and Madeline Pryor. Desmond, all others, GNL. Fuck, you have Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman. Des, you got all others, V and W. Luke Ashworth, Professor X, and Magneto. Jason has Doctor Strange, Black Knight. Michael, all others, D&E. Maddie, you got Spooderman with Spot 14. Crushed it, sir. I assume we're going to get one. I mean, I'm told that you should get at least 2 sets worth, around that. So hopefully it grades into 10, and you've got a $2,500 card, my friend. All right, Desmond, Wolverine Kingpin, Justin. Wolverine Kingpin's a massive spot as well. Go on. Justin, Rogue Magic. Ben, Beast Nightcrawler. Tom, your Iceman Havoc. Dylan, Hulk and She-Hulk, and whatever the hell that is. Look at that. Desmond, all others, B and C. You also got Daredevil, Punisher, Elektra. Get rid of that. Chad, all team cards. It's actually a fairly big spot. Yeah, very good spot. It literally has Avengers, the like Fantastic Four, like all of the cards that just display the full teams. Kingston, all others S&T. Tom, you got Hawkeye, Cap Britain. Todd, Scarlet Witch, Watcher. Max, you got Cap Marvel and Miss Marvel. Will has Galactus, Silver Surfer. Bond, Captain America and Falcon, big spot. Scott, all others MNN. And then Des, you have the Human Torch Sting. Very nice. I'm going to put that in the Facebook and we will get stuck in. $4950. Yeah. Done. All right, let's do it. Take you back over here and we will get stuck in. NBA next, folks. I've discounted the remaining mains, so we should be almost there now. Have a quick look. 6 left in the Spurs mini. There's now 3 left in the main. Fill that up. We'll run it next. Marvelous Marvel. Turn the camera down a touch. Here we go. Good luck. Ripping the seal. The seal, like the wrap on this is, it's like almost rigid, falling apart rigid. It smells as well. It's super old, which is what you'd expect. Hey, look at that. That's very cool. That's very cool looking. Well. Here we go. You can see the cards, so I will just go through these one by one. And I will be very careful with them. All right, so we're starting off with Phoenix, number 2. I have a little information trivia on the back, which is really cool. True or false? Phoenix number 2 has a criminal record, and then it tells you the answer. Hawkeye. There's our first Hawkeye. I'm gonna have a quick look at condition when I'm going through them. They look very good. The only problem with these cards is some of them can be a little bit off center, which is the main issue. Shatterstar. There's our sticker, which is Iceman. It's pretty cool. And then we have the Beast. Go on, Beast. The artwork on them is very sick. There's the Silver Surfer. Oh my. Oh my. I see something in this box, folks, and it's making me excited. Silver Surfer. Very cool. I don't know the exact, I literally cannot find a, what do you call it? A box opening of this anywhere online because these boxes are so rare. So I really don't know what the composition of these packs is going to be like. If they just literally repeat how it's going to go, I really don't know. Madeline Pryor, that's cool. The New Mutants, that's going to the all-team spot. I need to be careful of it. Look at it! Look at it go, the little Spider-Man. Peter Parker holding the spider. That's actually a fairly big sticker. I'm going to sleeve that up. That's very cool. Holy, that's really cool. Get that right there in sticker. Get that on a top loader as well. I'm going to be super careful with these because they're so old. Alright. I'm going to top load that. Then we have Electra. Go Electra. Very cool. Yeah, I highly recommend if you are integrating, just send them, even if some of them are off center. I sold Bandit a really old Daredevil card, and he sent it in, got a PSA 8. Even that sells well. They're so old, these cards, that really anything above a 7, you're in money territory. How the hell do you open this? Phoenix again, Hawkeye again. I think this is literally just a repeat of the pack. Ooh, I've got to be careful with these stickers. Keep forgetting. There's the Hulk. Go on the Hulk. And another Beast. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if it's guaranteed that you get certain characters. I'm really unsure. But we do have not one, but 2 of the Spider-Man. Wow. That's very cool. I'll be very careful with this. Okay, put that there. Spider-Man, there he is. Let's have a look at him. It's looking good. There's a little ding down there, which is unfortunate. But this is a gorgeous card. It's a very sick looking card. Wow. That is sick. That's literally history right there. That's comic book history in my hands. What a sick artwork of it is as well. I'm actually going to put that on a little card stand here. Who got the Spider-Man in the end? Spider-Man. Matty, go on, Matt. You got 2 of them as well. Shadowcat, there's another X Factor. These bloody stickers, I keep forgetting. I think that's the thing. And then we have Nomad. Alright, second Spider-Man pack. I'll be really careful with it. These packs are they're weathered. You can tell that they're, 40 years old? 50 years old? Almost 50 years old? Alright. There is the second Spider-Man. That one looks to be in very good shape. I'm not a grader, I'm not a professional, but that looks really nice. Centering on it isn't too bad. Corners look good. Very nice. This is genuinely my dream to just open this. Open old Marvel cards for forever and ever. Alright, let me get this sticker. X Factor. I don't even know who that is. I think that's Storm at the back. And Nomad. Alright, what else have we got? There's Elektra. Go Elektra. This is so cool. Alright, let me get the sticker. There's Elektra. She's got like some roller marks on the top. Silver Surfer, Madeline Pryor, the New Mutants, and the X-Men. Go the X-Men. Let's stick it there. Cyclops out the back. Storm! Bulls and T-Wolves are all that's left in the NBA, man. So I think the stickers are completely random. Don't discount the stickers. The stickers genuinely sell very well. Forge. Luke Cage. Go on, Luke Cage. I think they grade better as well. I think they're easier to grade. That's pretty much what I've seen of what you can see. Cannonball. So hopefully we get a Spider-Man sticker. That'd be cool. Alright, I'll pick up the pace a bit because this will take 5 million years. Which I would happily open this for hours and hours, but if they're repeating packs. So it literally must be just like you get 2 sets. That's really cool. Cyclops, Jean Grey, Cannonball. Everything will get sleeved and top loaded, folks. All your big character spots will get top loaded. They're such old cards. I'm not gonna send them to you in just sleeves. The Dagger, Nightcrawler. There's Thor. Go on, Thor. That's a sick Thor. That's really cool. As a condition, looks good. Condition on these cards, Ash. Oh my word, that is so sick. Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll probably have to do some randomizing. That's so cool. Daredevil and Spider-Man. Card sticker number 43. I'll probably have to randomize that. I'll look at the checklist. I literally don't even think there was a checklist for the stickers, so I have no idea what to expect with them. Very cool. And there's Magneto. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Wolverine. There he is. It's like an OG Chris Claremont Wolverine. Very good condition as well. These are so old. I honestly think, like, my theory with cards this old is, as far as centering and stuff goes, PSA are a lot more lenient on it if the cards are a million years old. The main thing you're really looking for with these cards are corners, if they've got like watermark or stainings or anything like that. It's got a little bit of a mark there. Very nice. Yeah, the artwork is stunning. So I'm taking like a moment with each card because the artwork is so sick. There he is again. Second Wolverine. I hope it is literally just two sets, two full sets. That would make my job very easy. I think that's Sabretooth. And the Goblin. I don't know if that's Green Goblin or if that's just some random Goblin. Two Wolverines, two Spider-Man. I'm happy with that return. Alright. Dagger. We've got Nightcrawler. There's Thor again. Our sticker is Rogue. Go on, Rogue. And another Magneto. Submariner. There's Rogue. Destroyer. Let's see what our sticker is. Sabretooth. And Box. Go on the Box. That's sick. That's so cool. Oh boy. Invisible Girl. That's sick. That is just the Invisible Woman. She was called the Invisible Girl back in the day. Sunspot. Scarlet. Oh my word. That is so cool. I'm fully geeking out. Scarlet Witch. Genuinely, like, why don't they make art like this anymore? We see a lot of reused art in Marvel cards these days. I think the answer is pretty much that these were designed by actual. There's another Sabretooth. These were designed by actual comic book artists. So that's why. That's why we're seeing such glorious artwork. Yeah, perfect 80s. Yeah, you got it on the money. And I think that's literally just because it was designed by actual comic book artists. There's the Rogue, Destroyer. We've just seen this pack. Cyclops shooting his laser into the floor. That's really cool. And Box again. So it seems like I don't think this is normal that you get, like, it's probably normal for this set. But for the other sets, I don't think it's literally just 2 packs of every kind of pack. Like, I don't think that's how it does work in the other sets. Because the other sets, for whatever reason, like the other sets, I'm gonna do that later. I'm not gonna try and damage it now. The other boxes that we're gonna open at a later date, they, like, it's a mystery what you get in them, as far as I know. This is the only one, I think, that you kind of know what you're getting. There's the second Scarlet Witch, sick. Power Pack. Daredevil! I think the stickers are a mystery. An Invisible Girl again. Honestly, the stickers are a low-key highlight of the break. I didn't realize they were going to be this sick. I thought they were just going to be like little shitty, gimmicky things. Alright, we've got the Thing, Mockingbird, Doctor Strange. That's sick. Seriously, folks, if you're into grading, send them for grading. They look very clean. Sometimes the old boxes can be like completely bricked inside and they're all stuck together and come out looking like shit. These look very nice, very clean. The cards that are literally 50 years old, I don't know if my math is right on that. 40 years maybe. The Thing, there's Mockingbird, another Doctor Strange. Our sticker is Angel. Go on, Angel. And the Alpha Flight, which will go to the all team. So when we do the next boxes, folks, I can't guarantee that we're going to have literally every character getting 2 cards. Just keep that in mind. Iceman. That's sick. That'll go to Spider-Man. It's him fighting Green Goblin and saving MJ. I'm so surprised at how good the stickers are. Captain Marvel. Like I said, I've never seen a box of this ever opened. They're impossible to find as boxes and cards, never mind videos of them being opened. Vindicator, Nightcrawler, there's the Iceman, our sticker, Wolverine! That's sick. Captain Marvel, that's a sick one. Wow. Should go sideways. There we go. I'm just trying to be really careful about opening this pack. I don't want to... There we go. There's a checklist card. Checklist goes to whoever had all others C. Just FYI. Because it was with the C spot. It's pretty cool. Sasquatch, Longshot, and another team card. All the women. Even though you kind of know what you're getting in each pack, it's still a mystery with the sticker, which I like. Because we kind of know what cards we're getting once we've opened one of the packs. But the stickers, we don't know. I actually don't know who that is. I have to do some research on that. Alright, we've got the X Factor, Psylocke. There's the Moon Knight. I know that the 1987, the orange box, the Moon Knight from that set, in a 10, did like 1K US. I don't know who they are. And Dagger. X Factor, Beast, Cyclops, Iceman. It's like the original X-Men is what that is. And then they retconned it when the new X-Men series came out in 19 whatever with Wolverine. They retconned it and changed it into the X Factor. There's Mr. Professor X. And another Dagger. Tiger. Mary Jane. Go on, Mary Jane. There's Havoc. That is a goofy looking Havoc. I don't know. Some Jewish guy, I think. I genuinely have no idea who that is. And Dr. Pym. Go on, Hank Pym. Dr. Henry Pym. Trivia on the back. Some of it's a bit weird. Some of the trivia. There's Colossus. That's cool. The Watcher. That is a thick head. It's Rodney Adams on a card. Shadowcat. Galactus. That's sick. Alright. Sticker. I don't know who that is. Alright. Let's sleeve up this Galactus. That's cool. Oh, Havoc. Yeah, you're right. You're right, that was Havoc. Colossus. Alright, this will be Rod, Shadowcat, Galactus. Sticker is Hobby Gobby. Look at him go, the Hobgoblin. Colossus, so that'll go to the H spot. I think there's a H spot. If there isn't, it'll be the closest letter. I genuinely I could not find a checklist for the stickers, and so I had no idea what to expect. So I just built it the best I could with the information that I had. That's how rare this stuff is. There's just such little information out there about it. I was surprised I even found a checklist. Look at the Kingpin. Look at the Fat Man. There's a Spider-Man PSA 10 on eBay for offer 3.6k AUD. That's wild. That's wild. I'm not surprised, to be honest. There's the Fantastic Four. That's cool. What the hell? Is that a female thing? Am I tripping, or is that literally a female? Who is that? I don't remember that being in the comics at all. That's the thing. Human Torch, Marvel, like Miss Invisible Woman, and then some random creature. I don't know what's going on there. Nightmare and Cloak. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's a sick looking card. The Spider-Man artwork in this set is gorgeous. And like back in the day, like so we had 1990 Marvel Universe, which was done by a company called Impel. And Ghost Rider, maybe? We like during the height of COVID, like those boxes were selling for thousands of dollars, and everyone was going crazy because they thought that they were the first appearance of all these characters and their rookie cards or whatever you want to call it. Sabretooth again, which it just wasn't. It wasn't. She-Thing. There you go. Makes a lot more sense. So what's the storyline there? Sure, I wasn't exactly a big reader of comics in the 1980s. I assume Mr. Fantastic got replaced. That led to that being the Fantastic Four. Got shoved out by She-Thing. There he is. That's a sick card. Yeah, everyone was going crazy for 1990 MU, and like, there's Silver Surfer. That's cool. Very cool. Captain Britain. Spider-Man so-called rookie cards from that set were doing thousands of dollars. And it's like an iconic set. It's what everyone remembers. But they printed a shit ton of it. They were in every comic book store all throughout the 90s in America. These were not. These were just impossible to find. They were a very small release done by a very small card company that doesn't exist anymore. And they just basically reached out to a bunch of comic book artists and said, make us some artwork and put it on cards. And they have like a whole set. There's Todd McFarlane. There's literally all of them. Arthur Adams did a set. There's Moon Knight. I think Mike Zeck did a set. But they're impossible to find. Moon Knight PSA 10, $800 plus on eBay. Wow. Well, I hope these grade well. Like, I don't want to give any guarantees, but like, they're pack fresh. That's, you can't really do better than that. The new X-Men, with Wolverine, very cool. Magic, there's the Dazzler. It's a sticker. The General, that looks like my dad. Genuinely looks like my dad. And Battlestar. And what I was getting at with that rant I just went on, the pop count on 1990 Marvel Universe is insane. Like a Spider-Man PSA 10 from that set, it at the height of COVID sold for like 3K, probably more to be honest. But there's like 50,000 of them out there on the PSA pop count. Iron Man, there he is. Go on the Iron Man. That's sick. Get that in a sleeve. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm not seeing any like dings or scuffs or anything. Yeah, the pop count, it's just insanely high. This set and every set that we're going to open, I'm pretty sure the Spider-Man from this set has like 10 graded at PSA. The 1987 one, the orange box, I'm pretty sure there's like 3 Spider-Man. There's not even a PSA 10 of the Spider-Man from that set in existence. That's how rare we're talking these cards. Iron Man, go on the Iron Man. Cyclops and the X-Men. There's the Avengers. Another storyline I don't really get. They split them out into like the Avengers and then the West Coast Avengers. I don't really understand why. So those are the West Coast Avengers. Moon Knight, Hawkeye, Vision, Scarlet Witch. Namor was in the team for some reason. Purple Girl, another Iron Man. It's very cool. I have a Spider-Man rookie card that I gave to George to get graded. There's the Avengers. That's sick. The OG Avengers. I don't know when I'll get it back. PSA are on a wild one at the moment. Are you going to keep it as random spots again? So probably. I was originally going to make it a PYT or a PYC, and I kind of built it, and then it was just kind of like I probably could do it, but it's hard to like assign prices to the characters because there's so few comps out there. Oh my god, we got another one. Are we supposed to do that? Third Spider-Man! I was not expecting that. Wow. Well, maybe it is a mystery what we get. Holy shit. That's sick. It looks very clean. It looks very good. I'm a big fan of this set. Yeah, it's hard to kind of assign prices. It's hard to do a PYC. Because there's just no comps. There's no graded cards out there. There's just so few of them out there. Wolfsbane. Come on, Wolfsbane. But I'll play around with it. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I could do random packet as well because there's like 50 packs. So I was even going to do 50 times 29. But then actually doing the random packs would be a bit of a nightmare. I don't really know how I'd do that. The Falcon. Battlestar. So we can just randomly get Spider-Man and Wolverine, I assume. In the middle cards. There's the Vision. Miss Marvel. What the fuck? I don't think that is Miss Marvel. But okay. There's the Human Torch. What the hell? I love it. Daredevil, that's sick. That's so cool. That's really cool. Yeah, it keeps the price in the right spot. That way you're not spending... Because, like, the other thing is, I had no idea what to expect with this box. Like, I didn't know if we were going to get just all the same cards, if it was going to be one of every card, if we were even going to get a Spider-Man. So if I had, charged $150 for Spider-Man and we didn't get any, then... Yeah. And this way, keeps it the same price. I probably won't change the price at all for the boxes we do. I'll just run them all around the same. Maybe bring the price down on a couple of them. And yeah, it gives you a chance to get the kind of big hitters. Namor, I'm pretty sure that is. I'll double check all of the characters for the stickers and I'll make sure they go to the right people. That Daredevil's so cool. The alternate name for She-Thing, lazy writing there for a while. There you go. I didn't know that. I'm sure there's so many really cool Marvel facts from the mid 70s, 80s. Because they just went crazy with comics. They had about 1 million storylines at once. Oh my god, we've got another. 4 Spider-Men. in the box. And we're probably not done. That is wild. I don't think that's normal. I don't even think that must be some kind of error. The one thing I am convinced of is that you're not supposed to get 4 of the most expensive cards in a single box. That is insane. Oh my word. I'm just straight top loading these as well. I'm not going to mess around with mags and stuff. The cards are like just proper cardboard. So I'm not magging any of them because if you want to grade them, I don't want to add in any variables. Again, it is a very clean Spider-Man. So I'm not an expert on grading. One of them has a D on it, so probably not a 10 on that one. But even if you get 4 9s, big money. Big money. A 10 is a $2,500 card. 1 10 and you're good. You're golden. There's a wolf spent. 4 Spider-Man in a box is insane. Black Knight. Do it this way. There's the She-Hulk. Marvel Girl. The Falcon, that's cool. I don't even know who that is. Black Knight, that's cool. 5 spots left in the Spurs mini. Go get that, folks. That's going next. We're almost done here. We're almost done. I think I've got like a few packs left. Maybe 3 or 4. She-Hulk, Marvel Girl, the Falcon, and I think Jean Grey. Oh, there he is. The Captain. Phoenix 2. There's Hulk. That's sick. I actually love that. I love that. So that is the Grey Hulk. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but originally Hulk was grey, and he was always supposed to be grey. It's either he was always supposed to be grey, or they couldn't afford to make him green, and he was supposed to be green. It's one of the two, but it was like a printing error. And he was either supposed to be green and came out grey, or he was grey and then came out green in the next issue, and they just left it that way. It's one of the two. Grey Hulk. Dr. Joy. I think that's Punisher. Bullseye, maybe? Bullseye and Elektra. And the sick Captain America. I wish they made art like this these days. I really do. It's so sick. Alright, we've got like 4 packs left. So we are almost there. Phoenix, Hulk again. Dr. Druid. Our sticker is the girls and another cat. Alright. Imagine we get like another Spider-Man. I'm just going to take these packs out. Alright, empty box. It's crazy. Wonder Man. The Punisher, that's sick. That's really cool. Mirage, we have Thor and Hela. Captain Britain. This is going to be a mess to sort this, but I'm going to do it right. Yeah, the Captain America looks very well centered. That's actually a really good point. I kind of forgot to look at centering. Holy shit, that's like on point. Both of them are. Oh my god, that's incredible. Well, I'll be shocked if that doesn't get close. I don't know how much they look into centering on these cards though, because they're all so old, and a lot of them were miscut. Like I know that 1987 Punisher again. I know 1987 grade fairly leniently. Like I had a whole set of them that I literally bought secondhand, and some of them were fucked up, and they all got 8s or higher, even if the centering was miles off it. That's just my experience, though. I'm not saying that's definitely going to be the case. Oh boy, there's the Black Panther. It's a sick one as well. Oh boy, I had way too much fun doing that. Scary how much fun I had doing that. For Spider-Man, that was a genuine treat. A genuine treat. Look at the Warlock. Tattletale. Lost Sticker. I don't even know. Enchantress maybe, and a Black Panther. Well, I think we got pretty much 2 of every character. I don't think we missed anyone. But we got 4 Spider-Man. That's the news of the day. 4 cards, which, if they all tend, would be $10,000 worth of cards. Thank you, folks. That was a ton of fun. For Spider-Man, I was definitely not expecting that. We crushed it. We got 2 Wolverine. We'll just quickly recap the big hitters. 2 Black Panthers. We got a couple of Punishers. Captain America. We've got 2 Hulks. 2 Daredevils. Lots of really cool stickers as well. 2 Iron Man. Stickers were on point. 2 of everyone. There's Wolverine. We've got a Spider-Man sticker. Sick. Doctor Strange. Daredevil. Cyclops. I was going to put that in there. Scarlet Witch. There's the other Wolverine. Got a couple of Thors. A couple of Magnetos. I'm going to randomize that because it's the only card we got, the only sticker we got where there was a little bit of ambiguity. The OG Spider-Man, Peter Parker with his little spider. I'll get all of these into top loaders. They'll go out in top loaders and make sure they're all safe and looking good. All 3 of your spots hit bank. Well, I guess that's the beauty of opening these really early cards, is that you're pretty much guaranteed to get something. All right. What are we doing here? Do a randomizer. You got Spider-Man. And then you Daredevil. Alright. Take you over here. We'll just do this random for the jewel sticker. There's money, you're supposed to be in there twice. There we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Desmond, you get the jewel sticker. Quickly make a note of that. Cool. All right, back over here. Go fill up NBA. Thank you. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Killed it then. I'll get all that sleeve sorted and ready to go. More Marvel to come. We will do the rest of the boxes at some point. All right. Not sure if it's worth it. Could you possibly pull from the Bulls? Martas Buzelis is who you could pull. A banging one to get. He's a weapon. I think there's some really good vet autos as well. Obviously, MJ doesn't sign, but yeah, you can get some really nice cards. Five left in the Spurs mini, so we're almost there on that as well. Almost there. I'll be back in a sec. All right, I'm back. Are we full yet? One spot left and 5 spots in the mini. Three spots left in the Spurs mini now. As soon as that's full, I can run it. Everything else will be running tomorrow because I only have NBA. So that's all we can do. And the NBA box is that. Three left. NBA minis full. Thank you, Chris. All right, let's run that. All right, let's do it. Leon on the top, Chris down the bottom. Good luck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chris, Leon, Jovi, Leon, Michael, and Sam. There's our top 6. Chris, the Spurs. Leon, you got the Rockets. Joey, the Heat. Leon, the Pels. Michael, the Magic. Sam, the Blazers. Just the Bulls to go. And then we can rip, folks. I'm going to add another discount to the Bulls. All right, Bulls are now $69. Go get them. Go get them. Cheapest you're going to see for the Bulls. Go get it. We can do it. I always feel like I'm on the verge of getting sick. It's actually just so annoying. I always feel like I'm on like the edge of sickness. The Bulls gone. Should be. They are. Thank you, James. Okay, let's do it, folks. All right, that is where you ended up in Inception. Change the button. Put it in the Facebook. Okay. Back over here. Good luck. Let's do it. Thanks for the fill on everything. MLB soccer will go tomorrow. Rod has those boxes anyway, so there's not really much I can do with that. We'll do Inception first. I've just forgotten how to open it. Okay. Give my tabloids. Alright, starting off with a Kyrie Irving. We've got a case hit. It's Giannis on the launch. That's sick. Go on, Bucks. One per case on these launch cards. Killer. Currently at Amsterdam Airport, about to start 30 plus hours of flying home. Let's get a big boy. Yeah, hopefully we can. Base at the bottom. John Bridges. That's rookie. Should be a couple of numbered cards. And some autos. AJ Johnson is the blue to 25. Bang. Bucks killing this box. And a Bronny James on the green. Sick. That's AJ. Okay, we have Brandon Clark to 75 for the Grizzlies. Second auto. Gold. Zach Edey to 50. Grizzlies again. Matty, I'm sorry. I just wasn't feeling it. It's not that I could be fucked. I just genuinely woke up and was so tired. And I feel like I'm getting sick, so I was just kind of like, gotta fuck around. I've got shit to do on the web. Did you have fun? Did you sell much? Did you get much? Okay. Chet Hungry on the base. On the base, we got Shaq Tack 50 for the Lake Show. Kyle Kuzma at 10. Go on, Kyle. And a Paul George base. I don't even know who Kuzma plays for now. Some Shaq action. Oh, we got a lot here. We got a lot. Patch rookie. AJ Mitchell for the Knicks to 50. Or is he Thunder? Kyle is Wizards. There you go. Nice AJ. Second auto is Daron Sharp to 99. One thing about Topps, like I love the design and I love Inception, but I don't understand how I'm supposed to know some of these players, teams. Dylan Jones, that's Thunder. RPA, player worn, that's sick. Rookie Jumbo. An actual genuinely nice auto as well. Kuzma is at Bucks now. Mitchell is OKC. Oh yeah, that makes sense. The second box. Let's see what we get in the third. I'm very excited for when we get the licensed Inception. Inception is one of my all-time favorite products for soccer. We've got a Wemby on top. Second year Wemby. If we get an auto of his at some point. We have green, Kaishaw and George, rookie for the Wiz, and a base, Baylor. We should have a couple of autos. Number card. Kevin McCullough Jr. to 150 on the Rook. Should be a patch. Aaron Gordon to 50 for the Nuggets. I don't have top loaders for the autos, but I will get some. I need 55 points, and I do not have them. I do have them for the big boys, though. Evan Fournier is to 50. Nice auto to get. And then our last auto is Johnny Furphy, rookie. The Pacers. It's pretty nice. Okay. So no monsters. We didn't get any Wemby's or LeBrons, but it was a pretty decent 3 boxes. Evan is Pistons. There you go. Photo. This is a big old box. I've done a ton of these on the Whatnots, and they always go bang. Go big and bang. Alright. I think it's... Alright, the hits on the front, from what I remember. 6 Shaq. I love photo. James Harden. Kyle Lowry. We have Paul George. And our numbered boy to 35 is D Rose on the Legends for the Bulls. And they were the last spot to go and went discounted. Wild scenes. I'm hitting a lot of D Rose. I'm a known D Rose hitter. Clay, Zamani, SGA, then a Schroeder, and a gold rookie of Donovan Clinton, the Trailblazers. I have this really bad habit. I've been doing Whatnot for so long. I need to slow down on breaks. Sometimes I just rush because Whatnot's so go. Ginnically to 99 is PJ. Come on, PJ. For the Mavs. Desmond Bain. Fred VanVleet. Kyrie. RJ. Zach Edey to 35. That's a banger. Nice one for the Grizz. Sick card. Sorry, James. It's such a it's just with NBA. I mean, I went so slow on Marvel. And it's just because as soon as I started the NBA, I just go into fast boy mode. I'll slow down. Wendell Carter, Emmanuel Quickly, SGA. We have a Dennis Schroeder and a Bob Carrington rookie. It's like automatic. I think the auto is like in the middle, so I'm gonna be careful with that. Okay, Steph Curry, that's sick. Go on, Steph. Tyler Hero, Ant-Man for the Wolves, Cam Johnson for the Nets, and Dennis Rodman, that's sick. Progressions, that's really cool. That will be the Pistons. Yeah, I think that's alright. It's just because I go super fast and whatnot, and then I've got to remember, I've got to slow down when I get on the website when I'm doing NBA. Catman, Brandon Miller. We have to 99. Chris Paul, that's sick. That's really cool. CP3 for the Spurs. So sick. Jamal Sheed, Draymond Green, Jacob Buttel, Trae Young, and Jason Tatum. Still do our auto. You double want it, go on, James. Yeah, you crushed that. That saves me a headache. Not our auto yet. All right, we've got Giannis and Manuel. Are we literally saving the auto for the last pack? What is this? To 65. AD for the Mavs. That's sick. Very nice. All right, this should be our auto pack. I don't want to reveal it. Okay, that should be our auto. Kawhi, Trae Young, Alex Caruso, Russell Westbrook, and the auto to 75. I think that's his 75. Chet Holmgren. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Thunder have crushed that. Well, I do have 55-point mags, thank God. James, go on, James. Killed it, sir. I think this is going to fit. If it doesn't, it does. Yeah. That's a monster. Chet 7 to 75. Banger. Sick order to get. Killed it, sir. Thank you. Enjoy your flight. Monster. I'm so happy I hit that. We've had a couple of stinky autos in photos, so it's good to get a banger. All right. Well, thank you, folks. We've got a stack of hits. I'm going to get some 55-point top loaders so I can get all of these done. But AD, CP3, we've got Dennis Rodman. Rookies in motion to 35 of Zach Edey. RJ, we've got a D Rose to 35. Johnny Furphy rookie auto. And Fournier to 50. Aaron Gordon to 50. We've got Dylan Jones RPA. Daron Sharp. AJ to 50. Shaq Tack to 50. Kyle Kuzma to 10 on the camo. That was cool. Zach Edey, rookie auto to 50. Brandon Clark, 75. AJ, and the launch Giannis. Killed it. Lots of fun. Very, very good. All right, thank you, folks. That'll be it for me tonight. I'll be back on Wednesday. The boys will be back doing some things tomorrow. Go fill up the rest of the minis and mains and all that, and I'll see you later on in the week. Thank you. Bye.